Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis for the New England-Kansas City 2015-16 divisional round playoff game. Now, I'm going to take New England reluctantly to win this one. New England is at home. Obviously, they're going to be seeking retribution after being dismantled last season by Kansas City and embarrassed. I believe it was on national television. Quarterback Tom Brady is 21-8 lifetime in the postseason, and that is he has more wins than most the teams in the NFL, more playoff victories than I believe the majority of the NFL teams that exist right now. And the New England Patriots finished number 6 in total offense. The one thing could be in Kansas City's favor going in there is that New England has dropped 4 of 6. New England has been floundering as of late, and no pun intended, that last loss was to the Dolphins. And but I think you look at this, Rob Gronkowski. As long as he plays, I think that could be the X factor in this game. Now, you look at Kansas City. Kansas City, has been relentless. They have been on a rampage, to say the least. They've won 11 consecutive games. They've outscored the opposition 308 to 128 in that 11 consecutive game winning streak. 7-3 on the road, and in that 11 game winning streak, you give up 128 points. That comes to under 12 points per game allowed on average. That is phenomenal. That's astronomical what this team is doing on the defensive end, especially. They were one of the leaders in sacks as far as team sacks during the season. What's funny, though, is their offense is paradoxical. They finished number 27 in total offense, but they've averaged over 25 points per game. So they're taking advantage of their drives, and I'm sure they're scoring on many of them at a high percentage. And also the defense has been tenacious and superb. And I think what's probably happening too in a lot of instances is that Kansas City is getting turnovers from their opponent deep in that opponent's territory, so they don't have to really drive that far or accumulate much yardage in order to score. And I look at this, Marcus Peters, what else is new? He got another interception, 9 INTs on the season. I believe that is the most in the NFL, counting the regular season and postseason. And the thing about it is, talk about lauding this team's defense. Kansas City has allowed only 2 offensive touchdowns in the last 3 games. So they're going to have some confidence going into New England. New England doesn't have that aura of invincibility that maybe they've had in previous years. Yes, New England did finish 12-4, and they are going to be at home. But Kansas City definitely has close to an even chance. I think I just favor New England just slightly in this particular game. I think New England does win this in a close one. I believe, the Deflategate thing, and New England's been on that mission. They're going to be rested. I think New England will be very healthy in this game, and they will, and only really mainly on virtue of them being at home, I'm going to take New England Patriots. I think I wouldn't be flabbergasted or in a state of shock if the Kansas City Chiefs pulled this one out. I expect this to be very tight, probably between 3 to 7 point victory, I think, for New England. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for 2015-16 NFL/AFC Divisional round playoff game between New England and Kansas City. And until next time, people, stay well.